Stop delaying the journey towards union or towards all your desires. What's your desire? Is it getting together with the love of your life? Is it building your dream home together? Is it traveling around the world together? Is it starting a family? What's your true desire? And why isn't it here yet? And it should be there for you. It should be there for you right now, but it isn't. Why? I believe that we are the biggest delayers of getting our desires. We are standing the journey of getting everything in the way. We are our own block. We are delaying the natural process. Why? Why are we delaying? I just created a 5-step block. 5 stands for transformation. So I created 5 reasons why you might block your own journey. But I also give 5 solutions because I love solutions. And in fact, there are no problems because everything is okay. Everything is love and harmony. Everything is there for you right now. I believe that time doesn't exist. So I believe that we don't have to wait for our desires. And I experienced lots of times when I connected to my true desires that I got it fast. This is how I got together with my twin flame. I call him my twin soul because I believe that our souls are connected. Everything I think about something, he confirms it. Sometimes after 1 second, 1 minute or 1 week. Now I learned that everything that I discovered on a twin soul journey, that I can adapt it to all my desires, everything in life. I became more aware. So that's the biggest tip of the video, is to become more aware of your thoughts. Awareness. So for instance, your desire is to get messages. I hope that you have bigger desires like marriage or a healthy relationship. But for instance, you would be satisfied with a message right now. And people are watching their current 3D, the reality. So they are looking at their phone and there are no messages. And they stay truthful to this truth. They believe this is the only truth. Look at my phone, there are no messages and that's true. So they give meaning and they confirm it and that they assume that there is no message and they assume there will be no message tomorrow because I'm watching social media and they're together with someone else. They're planning their vacation, they're planning their marriage, they're planning having a baby. So you're focusing on a 3D that you don't love. And this is how we create. We create by our thoughts. We create by the power of our imagination. Whoa, imagination. But imagination is just fantasy. It's for children, right? It's like an imaginary boyfriend. It's stupid to fantasize. It's not the truth. It's not reality. But what if your imagination is always in front of the reality? It's always first. So the power of imagination is the biggest gift in life, in combination with your free will. So the 2 biggest gifts in life are the power of imagination and your own free will. And no one will judge it. No one, even God is not judging you. No one is judging you. You can have it all because you have free will. And the moment you visualize it and feel it with you, that's the moment that you created it. But if the next moment you're confirming the current 3D, what's opposite to your imagination, then you undo the creation and you're delaying it again and again and again. So we are delaying. We are such good delayers, but we can change it. So you can read the blog with the 5 steps about why we are delaying and the 5 steps how we can change it. You can change it right now. And if you allow me, I will guide you right now to something that might work for you. It worked for me. It worked for my students. Some of my students are already married with their twin soul. I'm engaged with my twin soul, but it can work for you. And if you're open to this, if you open your heart, it can work for you right now. Because time doesn't exist. I believe that time doesn't exist. The only thing that matters is how do you feel right now. So let's step into the feeling of having your desire. So imagine your desire and having your desire right now. And make it vivid. Make it lively. See all the colors. Maybe there are some sounds like birds or music. Or maybe you hear the one that you love saying, "You're the love of my life. It was always you. I want to be with you. No one and nothing can come between us. I will never leave you. Let's make new memories together." And feel how you would feel if this is the truth right now, the only truth. And this moment is the only moment that matters. This moment can create your beautiful future if you stop delaying it. This is the fast track. And I created many meditations, and I have like hundreds of hours of webinars in Dutch and in English. And every webinar and every meditation and my ebook is a reminder of the powerful being who you really are. It's a reminder of your biggest gifts in life, free will and the power of imagination, and that you don't waste your time and your energy about looking at the 3D and believing and accepting that this is the only truth, because it isn't the truth. The truth lies in the power of your imagination, because this is what is creating your future. And the power of imagination created your current 3D. I sometimes get a message from someone that the love of their life got married or have a child with someone else. And then I always ask, were you afraid that this was going to happen? And they always say, yes. I was afraid that this was going to happen. And they created images and feelings with this fear-based energy, this energy of separation. And this is how they created it. And afterwards, they sometimes even blame themselves, like, oh, so I'm a creator and now I created this. Well, don't worry about it. Be relaxed about it. And you can create again. It's just a lesson to make a new choice. Every single minute, you can make a new choice. And you are the only one who can speed up your union, and you are the only one who can delay your union. So it's not about the outer world who's delaying getting our desires. It's our inner world. And on the twin soul journey, you learn how to connect with your inner divine feminine power. And maybe you've watched my latest video. It's about how to activate your divine feminine power. Step into your divine feminine energy. So watch that video and read my new blog with the 5 steps why you might delay your journey and how to solve it. You can solve it right now. And what always helps me is to go out into nature, but I don't always have enough time to spend my whole day in nature. I would love that. I had a house in nature and I would love to have that again. So I can be in nature the whole single day, because then I feel close to my soul. Nature helps me to feel close to my soul. Silence helps me to feel close to my soul. And if I'm close to my soul, my twin soul is close to me, right? And what always helps me is essential oils. It's very natural, so it's the essence of herbs and flowers. And this one, it's called Divinity, and it's with 100% frankincense. And I always put a drop below my feet, on my wrists, and sometimes at my head. And then I feel aligned. I feel more aligned. I step into trusting the divine. That's why I called this essential oil Divinity. I'm the founder of Infinity Essential Oils, and I'm the founder of Twinsoul School. So go to twinsoul.app if you want to read my latest blog. There are many blogs, there are many webinars, there are many meditations. I even created a Twinsoul app where you can chat with me on a daily basis and with my assistant and with like-minded twin souls. And we're having such a wonderful chat together every single day with affirmations, success stories, and they can help you to stop delaying the journey, but to step into speeding up your journey. So don't look for evidence in the 3D. That's only delaying, because then you're constantly looking for evidence and not having it, not having your desires. So stop looking for evidence, stop delaying your journey, start speeding up, and there is a direct flight. Some of our students call Twinsoul School the direct flight to union. There's a direct flight. And sometimes the flight is 1 hour, sometimes it's 2 years. And it all depends on you. You decide if you get a direct flight or if you have the delay. And I wish you a flight without any delays and complete flow. We are now planning our marriage and there's complete flow. We have the date, the photographer, the wedding planner, the witnesses, the guest list. And everything happened so fast and everything happened in flow. So I'm not delaying anymore. I was delaying my marriage before, but I learned how to end it. I learned not to look at the 3D anymore and to accept where I was at that moment. And by accepting it, I was letting go of the 3D. And I focused on the beautiful things of marriage. And there it is. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to send this video to people who are also delaying their process, the journey to love, health and abundance. Maybe they're also looking at the 3D, at their bank account or at the scale, and they want to lose weight, but they're constantly looking at the scale, or they want a beautiful face and they're constantly looking at their acne, or they want a happy marriage, but they're constantly dating other people. So what are they doing? What are your friends doing? Send them this message, and that they also stop delaying the process and step into a natural process, because the biggest gifts in life are the power of imagination and your free will. And those two together are the natural process of living a good, healthy and abundant life.